Alright you guys, so we're doing a new cornrow video. This time we're doing from a point back instead of just straight back. So this is what we have so far. This is a half. Her hair is a little bit more silky on some parts, so some parts are falling out a little. But so what's most important is the parting. As we know, I have a couple products here, some pomades, some creams. This one right here is just the anti-humectant pomade. So you want some kind of product in. Show them what you're using. No, I use Aveda. I went to school there, so I love their products. So I kind of just get it on the comb and kind of comb it in here and there. Just kind of spread it out pretty good on the section that you're about to part. Helps with parting. And then we're going to get our part in. So we're going at a diagonal. So we're going to be, you actually have to start from small, go a little fatter, and go to skinny again, because at the nape of the neck is smaller. So you want it to come in so that they'll all end up down here. If you don't end it small again, they will rise up. So you want to go from skinny, fat to small. So here, let's do this one. So what you're gonna do is I just use the corner of this. I just see how that's looking so far. Okay, it's looking about the same thickness. And how you're gonna know if they're the same thickness, pull it tight, and because the braid will be tighter, you know, it will be pulling both sides, and you can see that it's all about the same length, the same thickness. So then I'm gonna keep staying a little fat, bring it in just a little. You have to kind of go through here and there and fix little parts. And then I bring it skinny. Down here. So there's the part. Alright, so I've tied off this other part of the hair that we're not using yet, just to make things easier and to keep it out of the way. And what you do here now to start out the braid is you're going to grab the tiniest corner, split it into 3 pieces, which can be tedious. And then you're going to start by doing a regular braid.
But it's going up, right?
Yeah, it's up. And you're going to grab the tiniest piece. You want to do very little pieces and add it to the one that's going to go under, and that one's going to be looped over. Grab this piece, and now we're going to grab another tiny piece. You'll be able to see it better when it's bigger, and I'll show you guys more. And we're going to loop this one under and over this one. So you continue that tiny. Just keep doing it. We can fast forward it. Pull tight. You need to keep your hands close to the head and keep pulling tight so that it stays really tight. That's important. Kind of maneuver it. Alright you guys, so we're going to start, we got it thicker, so I grabbed the tiniest piece and I'm adding it to this one underneath here. I'm going to come up and over this other one, and I'll show you guys with this one too. Grab a small piece, put it in this middle one. You're going to always add to each side. I'll put it in that middle one, and you got to pull everything tight. It's going to go up and over this other side one. And then you're going to add to this side again. Grab a little piece, put it in the middle one. It's hard to see on that side. Pull tight, go over. So once again, I'm going to add to the middle piece. It's going to go up and over. So let's see here. So add to the middle, up and over. This is how I always hold my hands. Add to the middle.
And she's like resting the bottom of her hand on the head.
Yeah, so that you can keep your hands close to the head.
And keep it tight.
Keep it tight. So in the middle, up
twist
and over. You twist it so it twists it tight. So add to the middle one, up and over. Just keep that up. Keep holding it tight. Sometimes you have to pull the other sides.
It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts. So that's why I'm twisting. So sometimes I'll pull this one tighter, pull that one tighter, then twist it on top of it, and then hold it tight so that it continues to stay twisted tight. All right, so we finished now. Here's the final product. So just a couple, we like to thank Carla, our beautiful model, and just a couple of tips that we wanted to give her is that if you wear a do-rag or a bandana at nighttime, it'll help keep it down, and during the day, you can spray a little hairspray and then put the do-rag on to flatten everything. And then just take some Tylenol after you get it done, and there's some itch spray that you can buy if it itches, and you can get all that at Sally's. So yeah, that's the final thing.